Wait. Child, you too close. Come on in, come on in. Welcome back, boo. And if you're new here, my name is Carolyn Gray. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for giving me your time and grace. I typically post videos on Tuesdays and Fridays, and the topics are always about fashion or glimpses of my entrepreneurship life living here in New York City because your girl be busy. Now, today's episode is going to be about t-shirts, classic t-shirts. I'm going to show a couple of different ways to style them, and I'm going to share a little bit of my own opinion on the correct type of t-shirt, because in my mind there is a correct way and there's a totally wrong way. Like, you can, it is the most simplest piece in a wardrobe. It's an essential, it's a foundation piece, but it is really wild how some people can take it from 100 to 0 real fast because of not understanding the cut, not understanding the fit, or the texture, or a colorway, or a stripe colorway, you know what I mean? In my mind, crew neck, and when I say crew neck, I mean tight crew neck. Like, it gives a little bit of, there's a little bit of oomph, like it could be a necklace almost. Either crew neck t-shirts or deep V t-shirts are the only way to go in my book. And when I mean deep V, I mean straight deep, not circular V, rounded, boat neck, U-line, square neck. No, I feel that when you go into a very into different object shapes around the neck, you have to be really careful, because if it's a flimsy material, if it's the wrong colorway, it can look really cheap. You know, I can understand maybe a brand like Kate New York. They are known for having like wide boat neck, sweetheart neckline situations, but it's in a very strong, beautiful knit. They do it in neutral colors only. You know, sometimes we can get a little sloppy. An old t-shirt from Old Navy in a U-neck, if you wash it so many times, it gets really flimsy around the structure of the neck, and it just looks like you don't really care. It looks sloppy. It looks like it's your t-shirt you go to sleep in. And even in that situation, I'm not wearing a U-neck to sleep. That's how passionate I am about the shape of a crew neck or a deep V t-shirt, making it look very elevated. So those are the things that I personally suggest looking out for when you're shopping for t-shirts. Now, today I'm wearing a basic tee for $10. I think this was like $10.19 or $10.99 or something like that from Zara. I typically do not purchase t-shirts from Zara because it's a one and done type of thing. One wear, I'm over it. It washes wrong for me. I can't keep it. So I personally, I love COS t-shirts, Uniqlo t-shirts, Gap t-shirts. And those over a span of time of washing and typically hang to dry, they just last longer. They look good. They don't get gritty. They don't get that like weird yellow hue when you wash them time and time again, especially for white t-shirts. And listen, I have a stack of like oversized band t-shirts. Those are my favorites. But I do think that it is essential to your wardrobe to have a basic t-shirt that fits pretty close to the body like this and has a crew neck, or you can go really boxy, oversized, and even with a drop shoulder to create dimension, to create drama. Today I'm going to be really just using this one throughout the video, and I'm going to pair it up with a few different bottoms that I love to wear white t-shirts in, that are just very simplistic but add a bit of zhuzh. Because yeah, your classic look, it could be a pair of jeans and that's it. But let's talk about silhouettes too, and how you can make something super casual and then also make it borderline semi-formal. So I'm going to show you a couple different silhouette bottoms that I love to wear white crisp t-shirts with. Okay, so I'm kind of filming in a new space in the apartment because I moved all the furniture around just yesterday, and I really want to make use of this space, so hopefully this looks right. But I want to start off with a simple, well, they're not so simple because the detail on them is not simple, but I wanted to show a clean silhouette of a denim pair of pants or jeans, a pair, what am I saying? I don't even know. I just want to show y'all that I'm wearing these simple silhouette jeans. Okay, it's not working for me, but it's okay. We're gonna just start off. We're gonna start off discussing a clean pair of flare denim. These are actually from Derek Lam. They're super soft. They're beautiful. A lot of detail and structure. I'm gonna walk up on you. We're gonna see it. But I just wanted to show you simple white tee, simple pair of jeans, a nice classic shoe. Baby, you're good to go. But can we look at this real quick? So these are from Derek Lam. And like just the closure alone, it's almost like Fort Knox, I'm not gonna lie to you, but it makes sure that everything stays smooth and seamless at the closure. And it's not like it's hard to unbutton these at all, but I'm just saying it's more buttons than I'm used to, but I actually really like it because it creates just a beautiful finish detail around the waist. But anyway, for something like this, you want to wear a simple white t-shirt with. Like, this is a good mix. Now I'm going to continue with the denim situation. I'm going to take it to a slim cut, and then we're going to take it to a wide leg. If you watch one of my last videos, my shopping vlog where I was shopping for denim, y'all would have remembered these. These are the Silver Lake jeans. Haven't gotten them tailored in the back because I do have a little bit of a gap, but just looking at a slim pair of pants like this and a white tee, you can never go wrong. And then you can either do it with like a simple shoe like so, one of these. You could do some sneakers. You could do a boot, an ankle boot. You can never go wrong with like a nice ankle boot and a pair of jeans like this. I don't know if you can see that, but literally a pair of jeans like this and a nice boot or a nice classic shoe with the oversized blazer on the shoulders, and you're good to go. But really, this is actually the most classic combination of a white t-shirt with a bottom. Your classic pair, Levi's, a nice light blue wash, and it just looks so Americana, so classy, you know? But this is definitely one of my favorite looks. And tucking it in, it just brings in the little aesthetic. And even so, you could take something like this that's super clean cut and classy and throw a surprise with your accessories. I'm ready for a rock and roll show. Yes, I am. Yes, you are. Anyway, I love these hats. Oh my God, from Tyler Lambert. Like, I was waiting so long for them. And one of them I'm not in love with, but that red one, baby, freaking love that hat. Okay. Like, I'm sad spring is almost here because I can't really wear it like that in the springtime. Okay, I'm gonna show you another bottom. Hold on. Okay, so going with a pair of wide leg jeans. Also another classic. This is giving old school dungaree with a twist, right? So these are Loewe this current season, and they just look chic. They just look chic. This you could wear a cropped jacket with, or a crop, like you could do a cropped leather jacket or a baseball. Actually, let me get that. Something like a varsity jacket and a white tee, a wide pair of jeans and some boots or some platforms or whatever underneath you want to wear, whatever shoe you want to wear, and it's chic, it's classy. To me, it's super foundational to have a white tee, and being able to have like one white tee can match with 30 different bottoms if you have. Like, I'd rather have more bottoms than I do tops because of a t-shirt, because of how effortless a t-shirt will go with 30 other bottoms. But yeah, can't go wrong with a pair of wide leg jeans and a t-shirt. Like, and then all you have to do is build on accessories. I feel like a lot of people ask me about how to create personal style, and I feel like this. you can really work around like using classic foundational pieces. And then you build your personality around that with accessories. Or instead of a white t-shirt like this, maybe you would wear a gray tie-dyed type of version or marble print with the edges roughed out and raw, you know, or you would wear a certain bracelet or a watch, you know. Personal style comes with a story of the pieces to you, like how you connect to the piece. My jewelry is, and I'll do a video, I know you guys asked me to do a video on my rings and stuff, but there are jewelry pieces that have a very strong person connected to it, whether it's a family member that owned it or a friend of mine designed it, or I found it at a vintage shop with this good friend of mine and we had a great day that day. And this is what actually creates the personal style. It has a story. Your connection to the piece has a story, whether you love it because of X, Y, and Z, or someone got it for you, or whatever the case may be. I think that's a part of creating and understanding personal style. It is literally your story. But yeah, you can wear clean cut pieces like this and throw your sauce, your confidence, your energy, your attitude, you're a walking resume of what you've done in your life, and that makes it actually look unique to you. You could wear the same outfit as everybody else in the room, but you will always look unique because you know who you are at the core of everything. So that's part of one of my spiels. I'm gonna show you this. I don't know if I like filming in here. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if we're gonna be here next time. We might go back in the room. But anyway, because I'm moving some things around the room too. I have a really cool look to show you actually. Hold on. Remember I said you can take things. If I'm ashy and you can see it, please don't judge me. I didn't want to put any oil, too much oil on, because I knew I was going to put this silk. This is real silk now. This is a very fine, soft silk, and I didn't want to get no oil on it. You know, I have to be dried with that lotion for a couple hours before I put this on. But anyway, wearing a slit silk skirt like this with a t-shirt, and I can go to MTV Music Awards and do their red carpet like this, especially with this hat. I'm gonna wear this hat today, y'all. I'm going to a concert later. Yes, Lord. Yes. It's giving 90s chic, okay? With a white t-shirt. And like without it, with a jacket, with a casual varsity jacket, with a blazer, with a pinstripe blazer. I feel like, and you can always do a midi skirt with this look. You don't have to do a maxi skirt, you know, every time. Even with a midi skirt, a satin midi skirt that's cut on a bias is a perfect combination with a white t-shirt, especially during the spring and summer. It's so easygoing. You could wear it with heels, you could wear it with sneakers, you could wear like a pair of platforms. It doesn't matter. There really isn't a limitation on the combination of how you mix these pieces together. But one of my favorite combinations is a long maxi skirt with a fitted short t-shirt. Moving right along. We're gonna keep it classic. We're gonna keep it business casual, semi-formal, clean cut. I have a look. Hold on. And when I tell you, have I talked to y'all about these yet? Okay, so again, bunch of buttons and clasps and hooks and zippers over here, but it's a clean finish. A white tee with a nice pair of wide leg black pants. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. I'ma have bad bitch attitude. Anyway, but these pants, y'all, get a little bit of a close-up on the detail here. These are from Banana Republic. Okay, they fit true to size. They are made with a Italian wool. I think they're called the Lido pant. And I suggested one of my clients get these because they're phenomenal. She needed a classic pair of black pants that didn't hang too low, didn't go up too high. These are a perfect combo. They feel amazing. The size range, I think Banana Republic goes up to 18 or 20, if I'm not mistaken. Perfect. And you know what I really love about these pants? I could sit down in them at a desk for a couple hours, or I'm in the car or whatever, and the knee doesn't stretch out and give droop. You know what I'm talking about? There are pants out there in this world that has such a hard, like a poor retention situation in the material. It stretches out. It looks sloppy after one wear, you know, where these, I've worn them, don't judge me, a few times already without washing them or taking to the dry cleaning to shrink them back into a certain shape, and I have not lost the shape around the knees. They're so comfortable. I am not working with Banana Republic. I should be because these pants, they're Italian wool, it's to die for. Their store in Soho is beautiful, and I'm like, oh, I'm coming back for sure. And they're, I think, $150 for these jeans. I mean, for these pants too. But literally, even with like an oversized t-shirt that's a French tuck in the front, and you have it billowing in the back, you've seen me do this before, that's also chic as well. Any type of t-shirt can go with these pants. Like crew neck. And you know what's funny? I said I love a deep V and a tight crew neck, but to be honest, I haven't found a good solid V-neck t-shirt. I'm going to be looking for them, and maybe we could do a shopping vlog for that too. But classic. And then I have one more final combo that is one of my favorites, and I think everyone's favorite, but we can take it super sloppy most of the time, but I think there's a good way to keep it chic, especially because of the fit of the t-shirt. Okay, so my combination of this is a little out of the box, right? Now, I'm not saying you can't wear a regular pair of sweatpants that don't have a slit in them and wear them with some sneakers. I'm saying you can. I'm choosing, as my personal style taste, to pair a fitted t-shirt like this with a pair of wide leg sweatpants with a slit on the side. Yes, I bought them like that, with a pair of heels. And I feel like I'm super comfortable. I could throw on a leather jacket over this and I'm good to go. Or I could wear a pair of sneakers with this too. I mean, throw on some show toes if you're feeling funky and fly, and you're still good to go. I think it's still super classy and chic to wear a white pair of sneakers with some sweatpants. Even if I had more of a fitted pair of pants, I would wear those heels that I had on before, or a pair of sneakers just like this. And I'm dope. I'm dope. And I didn't want to do too many combinations of what to wear with a white t-shirt. I wanted to focus more about this foundation and the secondary foundation that can interchange so many different ways. And I want to have your mind open to, okay, if you just think a little bit outside of the box with some of the bottoms, like, yeah, you could wear a t-shirt and jeans, but try different silhouettes. Try a different rise, high, medium, low. Try a different colorway, distressed or not. If you're gonna wear a pair of pants, think about the silhouette and how good it fits. So what I mean by you can wear whatever silhouette you want, and just thinking about the style of it, that creates your personal zhuzh, right? I could wear a regular pair of sweatpants with a white t-shirt, but instead I'm choosing something that has a little pizzazz. Not something that's scrunchy around the ankle. I'm gonna go wide leg. If I don't want to do wide leg, I'll do scrunchy, but maybe with a zipper at the end, or something that has a tie around it. That type of thing. You know, I can do a regular pair of boot cut jeans. I could do that. But no, I want to take it up a notch. Maybe I want to do wide leg, distressed, a different colorway I'm not used to. A pair of slim pants that have a little bit of distressing here and there, makes it look really worn in and rocker chic, you know. Listen, you can add whatever you want to the most basic pieces and it's just your flair. I know a lot of people that wear a midi satin skirt with a t-shirt. Try going maxi. Try going mini. Who knows? That's your preference. And I think that's where the personal style comes in. It's your preference of these foundational pieces. Like I said, you can wear wide jeans, but the type that I had, it had a double layer of the waist. You know, that's out of the box. That's where you get to create your style. That's where you get to create your statement of when you walk into the room and people see your outfit, you know. So those are the types of things that I like to think about. I might have the most, this is $10. This is literally $10 from Zara. But I paired it up with so many different combinations that are elevated, that have a twist to them that I prefer, that stuck out to me, that made me get excited, that told me a story, an appreciation of the designer. And I paired it up with something so classic because I want that to stick out. When you wear something like this, you can wear a whole other piece that is giving a lot, and it balances out because you're wearing something super clean cut. And I think being extra is fine. You can whatever. You can put whatever top with whatever crazy bottom you want. But I think to create balance in anything, you have to have something that says that. And I think the perfect balance is wearing something that is a huge statement on one part of the body or two parts of the body, and then the other two are more classic and grounded. Two parts, meaning you could wear a hat that's crazy and furry. You could wear a balanced, grounded white t-shirt. You could wear a pair of pants that are super crazy and out there, and then you could wear a really clean cut shoe. 4 parts. And if you want 5, then that's a jacket. You know what I mean? So wear pieces that create a story but also create a balance too. White tees are super easy, but like I said, them U parts, them wide necks, them square necks, them boat necks, you'll lose me there because it can get really slippery. It's a slippery slope, especially if you're not paying attention to other details of quality, material, colorway, and finishing. Stick to a tight crew neck. I'm telling you what I know. If you don't want to do the deep V, stick to the tight crew neck. COS, Uniqlo, Gap, and Zara if you don't care if you ruin it after one wash. Like, I typically do not do Zara t-shirts, but for this video I did because I still haven't done my laundry and my COS t-shirts are in that basket dirty, and I don't want to be wearing dirty clothes for you. Besides that Banana Republic pair of pants, I don't feel like that's dirty though, because I think it's like 3-4 wears and it was in and out. Like, I went to one place and I came, but y'all don't have to know all my business, but I'm just saying I'm not dirty and I don't want to present myself dirty on here, so I got a new t-shirt. How do y'all feel about buying something and wearing it right away versus buying something and washing it before you wear it for the first time? I'm beginning to think that I don't wash my items before I wear them for the first time. I put them right on, and I'm wondering, because this has been a conversation coming up in little circles, like fashion circles, I'm seeing it. Should we be washing our stuff but right before we wear it? I think so, and I think that might also be a causing factor to some of our skin issues like acne and stuff like that. Think about it. I can understand like a Prada t-shirt, which could come from the same factory as a Zara. We don't know, right? But I may not be so quick to clean a Prada outfit or something very high-end because of the amount of units that they create overall versus a fast fashion store like Zara, who we know like some of their factories are really not in good condition. We might want to start washing our items before we wear them from places like that. Do y'all remember the story of someone finding a dead mouse in a Zara item, like sewn into a Zara piece? Child, I don't know what that person did. I think they sued, I don't know, but I would have been no more good. I would have been no more good. So I think going forward, if we're buying from places like that, we should dry clean and wash the item before we put put it on because we don't know how much dust or what type of other contents and dust particles are on these pieces. Because now that I'm thinking about it, now my mind is racing. Now I'm sure your mind is racing. You're like, Carolyn, what are we really talking about? We were talking about t-shirts and how to wear them with different bottoms. And I hope y'all learned a lot. And I hope y'all understand where to take it from there and to create your own personal style around. And my thing told me that I don't have any more space on here, but that's a lie. But either way, thank you for sticking with me for this long of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Comment below, tell me what your thoughts are. I'll see y'all on Tuesday. We're gonna be talking about Prada and Gucci, baby, because these runway shows are running. You understand what I'm saying? Bye.